Welcome to a week in my life, but I only show you the good parts. Let me give you an example. You see this bed right here? It looks nice, neat, it's been made. Wrong. There's my clothes. That's basically what I'm trying to do this week, is hide all the boring stuff and only show you the exciting stuff that I do. Okay, this actually kind of pissed me off. I'm gonna actually make my bed. That's better. Okay, first let me tell you a little bit about myself so you have a reason to watch this video. I'm from Oslo, Norway, and I've been living with my parents for all of my 21 years on this planet. And right before this summer break, I finished my bachelor's degree in computer science with robotics and intelligent systems, and have now moved here to Bergen, Norway, where I'm studying computer science with machine learning as the focus. Some of my interests and hobbies are fashion, music, training. I kind of like to cook, and I try to do this social media thing on the side. So yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out how to balance all my interests with my master's degree. If that sounds interesting, continue watching. If not, have a good day. Good morning. Today I don't really have anything that exciting actually planned, because yesterday I ran a 32-kilometer run, or about 20 miles. Today is rest day. Really the only thing I'm doing today is school from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. But before that I'm gonna get showered up, and then I can tell you all about how I'm trying to run the Oslo Marathon in the end of September. Alright, I'm running the Oslo Marathon at the 21st of September, which is now in just under a month. I have 4 weeks left of training. When it comes to running, I never really liked it, but I just wanted something really difficult to work towards. So I signed up for a marathon. For the first 6 months of this year, 2024, I probably ran about 200 kilometers, which is not nearly enough to run a marathon, I think. At least I felt that I was not in the shape that I needed to be. So I went on Google, typed in 12 weeks running intermediate marathon plan, something like that. And this is what I found. I'll put it up on the screen right here. For the past 8 weeks, I've been running 5 times a week, and it's been working. My heart rate just goes lower and lower and lower for every week, which is great. Now I am at Monday, week 9, where I'm supposed to do a X-train, which is cross-training, like swimming or cycling, something like that. But every single Monday I've been using that as a rest day, basically, because 5 days of cardio a week, that's enough for me. I need 2 rest days. The plan, or the dream, the goal, is to run a sub 4-hour marathon, which I think, based on how my training has been going, is actually doable. So yeah, we'll see. In 4 weeks I'll add it in one of the videos. But now I gotta get to university. I got classes from 10 to 4. Not gonna show that though, because that's the boring part. Yo, I woke up today, and according to my training plan, I was gonna have a 9K run today. But I think I might have pulled a muscle or something in my right cheek, which would not be optimal considering I'm 4 weeks out of my first ever marathon. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna take another rest day from the running and hopefully it's better tomorrow. Okay, so after my university classes, I actually hit up the thrift for the first time since moving to this new city. Firstly, I went and checked out Fretex, which we also have in Oslo, but this is basically the cheapest thrift in Norway. It's basically like America's Goodwill. They're selling everything from like kitchenware to books to shoes to clothes. It's like fully a thrift store. My first find, which I was really happy about, was these Mizuno kind of dad athletic shoes. These are probably my favorite shoes in my collection now. And for only 200 kroners, which is basically like $20. Next I picked up this really cool training top so I can improve my running grip now that I'm running so much. After Fretex I hit up apparently a new store which is called Øy. They had a lot of cool clothes in this store, some nice football kits and even some designer. I found two things that I wanted to try, which was this Carhartt long sleeve and this white long sleeve, but this one had a hole and some stains on it, so I didn't pick it up. However, I purchased the Carhartt top. Alright, the time is now 7:30 PM and I'm going to the gym. I'm rocking the full OG Gymshark fit. Looking huge! I'm of course also gonna wear a pump cover. But yeah, that's probably it for today because I'm too scared to film in the gym. Good night and see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:40 AM right now. We acquired a sleep score of 93. Not bad. And thankfully I don't think I feel the strain or pain or whatever it was in my right cheek. So we're back on the running grind. Today on the plan I got a short 8-kilometer run. I'm gonna take it real slow and try to not get hurt. Let's run. I'm 1 kilometer in and as you can see it's raining as per usual here in Bergen. Halfway. Almost done. 1K left. That run taught me a lot. Oosh. First of all, I don't like rain. And secondly, I'm definitely injured. But I do believe I can train through this injury. I think I've pulled something in my right glute and I have some tightness in my hip flexor and quad and my knee is kind of messed up. So basically my entire right leg is jacked up and my left leg is just fine. During this run I really only felt the pain for the first like maybe 3 kilometers or something, which tells me that if I just warm up correctly I can still run. When I'm thinking back on my previous 8 weeks of this marathon prep, I definitely haven't been warming up as much as I should. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my stretching, hit the shower and make some breakfast. Let's go. Here's today's breakfast. We got an avocado, 3 eggs, some leftover chicken topped off with some cheese and honey, and we got some dates with butter. Trust me, this is insanely good. And we're watching some Magnus Mippe on the YouTube. Let's go. A friend asked me if I wanted to go gym, so we're going gym. I have just enough time to get a short workout in before my only lecture of the day. Let's go. Okay, I'm back from the gym. I got myself an iced latte at Øy. I spent a little bit too much time at the gym, so now I don't have time to make my own lunch, so I had to pick up a sandwich. I usually try my very best to make all my food myself because of money reasons and health reasons, but sometimes it is what it is. Alright, on today's dinner menu we have some ground beef, Norwegian ground beef. Gonna eat half of this, which is 200 grams. With that, I'm gonna add 3 eggs and an avocado. I would say that my diet kind of leans towards whole foods, single ingredient foods. That's just what I really enjoy to eat, and it makes me feel so good. But yeah, anyways, enough yapping, let's make some food. 99 sleep score. My average 7-day sleep score is 95. That's insane. Average 7 hours and 55 minutes of sleep. Averagely, I fall asleep at 10:24 p.m. and wake up at 6:30. That's pretty good. You can see that consistency is the key. Anyways, it's Thursday, which means 9-kilometer run. Let's go. This is crazy. It's actually not raining. I've been living here in Bergen for 3 weeks now, and I believe that's actually the first run where it hasn't rained. It's crazy. Felt good though. Today I noticed that because of my injuries in my right leg, I kind of changed up my running style, I think. I think that my stride is kind of different and that it's maybe a bit more careful. The reason I think that is because today I got blisters. I never really get blisters. However, that might also be a sign that I should probably buy some new shoes. I've ran 500 kilometers now in these Asics Nova Blast 4 and I've been super happy with them. And Asics themselves actually say that they can last for 1,000 kilometers. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy some carbon plated shoes for the race, for the marathon, and then I can have a 2-shoe rotation, which I think is beneficial. Actually, I got time today, let's do it. I'm going to stretch out, shower, eat some breakfast, and then go try on some shoes. Okay, I checked the website of the store I was gonna go to try on shoes, and they didn't have the model I wanted, so I ordered them online. I ordered the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4. Look at these are sick. I sized up one size because that's what you're supposed to do with running shoes, but I have never tried on any pair of Saucony shoes, so now I'm just praying that they fit. Okay, for dinner today, I'm gonna chef up some tacos. Oh! Yo, good morning. Today is Friday, which means rest day, but only from running. I'm going climbing later today. Yay! I actually used to climb quite a bit back when I was a kid, but I don't know, I just stopped. So I figured now is a good time to get back into it. New city, new hobby. There's also this really cool camera store I run past all the time, so I think I might go and check out that. We'll see. Now it's 7 AM. I've showered and I'm just gonna sit here and study for a bit, eat some breakfast, hit the lecture, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, I'm done with my lecture. I'm gonna go check out that camera store I was talking about. Let's go. He did not have anything that fit my camera. He only sold old film cameras. Alright, I'm going climbing. I got my chalk, my climbing shoes, and that's basically all I need because I'm just doing bouldering. So let's see if I can get a couple clips for you guys. Let's go. Here are 3 boulders for you guys. All of them was marked with yellow tape, which apparently is 6A to 6B, and that seems to be where my max is at the moment. I believe that back in my in my glory days, my max was 6C, so I'm trying to work towards that again. I think I was a bit too excited to climb today because I ripped my skin and started to bleed. So I decided to just do some dead hangs to finish off the session. Alright, it's the weekend, but we're keeping a sleep streak alive. 94 sleep score today. And today is Saturday, so on the running plan we have a 13K. There's no point hesitating, so let's just go get it done. The best running fits are fully blacked out with colorful shoes and socks. $1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 9K, 10K, 11K, 12K, 13K. That was a pretty enjoyable run. I didn't really feel any pain in any of the injuries in my right leg, so I guess we're moving in the right direction at least. I don't really have anything special or exciting planned today. I'm just gonna recover. I basically just have one errand which I have to get done today, which is buying some more energy gels, because tomorrow is a 20K and I definitely need some easy carbohydrates and stuff for that. I'm thinking I'll just go and buy a bunch, maybe like 10-20 packets, so I don't have to get new ones every week. Let's go and do that. Here's the shopping haul. Firstly, I bought another set of bed sheets. Exciting, I know. Next, I thought, it's Saturday, we gotta eat good, right? I bought a steak, it's gonna be so good. And also some more honey, because I almost ran out. And lastly, for what I actually intended to buy, 10 energy gels for my running. But anyways, let's make some steak. Ooh. We got steak, eggs, cheese, avocado, some beetroot, dates with honey and butter, and some cottage cheese with honey. My mouth is literally watering just looking at this meal. It's gonna be insane. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, change of plans. Or plans have been acquired for my Saturday night. A couple of the guys I'm studying with is hosting a party, or more of a pre-game before we're going out and hitting the club. So yeah, that will be fun. Even though I'm kind of locked in on my marathon prep, I think things like these are very important to attend in like the first month of a new studying place. So if you're just starting your bachelor's degree or master's degree or maybe college, I don't know, the first month you have to socialize. It's so important. It's gonna make the entire rest of your studies so much easier. You might be like, oh, I study better alone. But trust me, when those difficult assignments come, you'd wish you'd socialize during the first month of your studies. So do it. Okay, anyway, this is the fit. Polo crew neck, thrifted belt, baggy jeans, Air Max 95s. I feel so cooked. I somehow managed to get the watch on before I fell asleep. And we got a solid 44 sleep score. Drinking like that is probably not the smartest thing to do before a 20-kilometer run, but it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I've just been laying here in my bed, doom scrolling Instagram and TikTok. Thankfully, it's actually a beautiful day here in Bergen, which really helps. So I think I'll just slam some honey and go for my run, start my day. I just got this, and I think this is really gonna help today. It's just electrolytes. Lately, since I've been so locked in on this training, I've been learning a lot, and apparently hydration, staying hydrated, is not just about water. You need to have sodium, magnesium, and a bunch of other ions. So something like this is apparently incredibly important when you're sweating the amounts that I do when I train. Just 2 pills a day, that's all you need. At least with this specific one. Alright, let's run. 2K, 4K, 6K, 8K, 10K, 12K, 14K, second gel going down, 16K, 18K. Alright, it's been a couple hours since my run and it's basically now time for bed. All I've done in those hours was eat a couple of good healthy meals and edit the video you're watching now. I found that the hardest part about editing is just choosing the right music, but I think I really like jazz as like the background music because I don't know, it just creates a good vibe. Let me know what you think though in the comments. Does the music fit well with the content? But yeah, I really enjoyed vlogging this entire week. It made me feel productive basically at all times, and it pushed me to actually go do something, so I have something to film, which is so much better than just sitting here in my room watching YouTube videos or watching some stupid show. But yeah, the video you just watched captured all the moments I enjoyed during this week, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. Alright, see you in my next video. Goodbye.